this card is from the Lowe's Serendipity card pack, which has a lot of frames and journaling lines and borders. And I thought I would just use this one rather than writing on it as a journaling card. I'm going to just use the full card for my photograph and what I plan to write on it. I like that it coordinates with this picture with the orange and some of the blue in it. This picture was taken on my anniversary as we were heading over to the beach, me and my husband. So I'm going to preserve that moment. I couldn't get him to smile or look at the camera, but finally he did. So we were at a stoplight, of course, because he was driving. So I'm going to put that down here in the bottom of the corner. Not really sure where I'm going with this, so we'll see how it turns out. And I think I'm going to use this stamp. It's one of my Paper Bag Studio stamps. It's from the, I think called Journal Impressions. It's an unmounted rubber stamp sheet. I just have mounted mine so that it's easy to work with in the studio. And I'm going to stamp it with black ink, a black ink pad. And I think I'm just going to randomly stamp it right here. And I stamped it too hard and I got some color on that. That's okay. I actually pressed way too hard on the ink pad. Sometimes that will happen. If you press too hard on your pad and then press it too hard on your paper, you pick up the ink that's in the center. But that's okay. I'm going to figure out something to do with that. No problem. I'm going to let that dry. And then if I don't like it, it doesn't matter. I'll figure out something. All right, I'm going to take this washi tape. I really like this chevron with lots and lots of colors. I thought this really matched nicely with this. And I think, I'm just experimenting here, but I think I'm going to go off the page with it. And I think right about here, right about the edge of the border. Yeah, I like that. That's a little bit of color and pattern. Just trim off the back. All right, moving right along. All right, that ink is still drying. So in the meantime, I found this in the book, one of these children's books. It reads, "I like you so much." So I also have this card that says today. I wonder if there might be a way I could work that in. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to trim this. I like you so much. I thought that was kind of cute. I do like my husband so much. He's a wonderful guy. He's a good man. So I thought this was kind of funny. We always say, we always tell each other and we tell people how much we love them, but I really like him too. I decided to glue a piece of paper into the center of the circle, which I think actually will work out better than if I hadn't messed up with the stamp. I just took a piece of ledger paper, just notebook paper, and I cut the circle out, and I decided to make it where it didn't quite fit all the way, so the edge of the picture still shows. And I really like that. I think I like it better than even if I had stamped it, without the mess up. So sometimes the thing that you get, oh man, I can't believe that happened, ends up being way better than what you had actually planned, which is just very cool. Yeah, and actually I really like that better because then there's even more contrast there. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to scribble around the circle just to kind of add some more interest to it. I think that just looks a little better. And I don't know. I'm deciding on whether I want to add in anything with my white pen, which I think would be nice because this picture is really dark. So I'm going to try it and see if it works. I'm just using the Signo Uniball. It's a white pen. And I will say, sometimes it's right on and sometimes it's not. So right now it seems to be working okay. I'm just doing these little dash lines and a little dot. And I like that because it makes the picture pop a little bit more off the page, because it's so dark. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, makes the picture pop a little more. I think that looks good. Okay, so now I've got my words, which really doesn't take up quite as much room as I wanted it to, but that's all right, because it's got me thinking that I might put it somewhere else, like maybe on the tape, and then maybe use this circle as my journaling block, which I think would be fine. And then I was also thinking I could maybe use, these are Jenny Bolin stickers for the month. That might be kind of nice. Let's see if that would work. Like maybe move this over and then stick that on there like that. And then I can still put that there if I want to. Or we can put it here. Yeah, I don't know. I might like it up there. Just kind of move things around a little bit until I figure out what I like. Or maybe I put it right there, right on the picture where it's right with us. Yep, I think that's where we'll put it. Yep, and then I will journal in the little block. I think that works out just right. Let's see. There. Alrighty, I rather like that. So I'm really happy how that turned out, especially with the initial possibility of having a mistake, just not stamping that the way I should have. And I think it came out really nice. But I can never stop, so I think I'm going to just add a little bit more doodly stuff here. I got these little white things, and now I just added in some black. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, all right, there's another Project Life card. I hope that you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing what you create. Thanks for watching.